What I have learned after posting 35 videos on Substack and failing miserably. Crash and burn. These are my negative thoughts. This is where my mind goes when I'm tired, when the doubts start to creep in and the harsh inner critic comes back in full force to let me know how helpless and useless I am. Why do I even bother to dream or think that maybe possibly I can make a difference in this world? Luckily, I've become aware enough to counter the inner critic that turns me into a stress case and a bit of a mean monster. You can ask my puppy over there. He'd affirm that. And question, is it true that I'm useless? That I have nothing of value to share? That my dreams are stupid and self-serving, and so am I? Why can't I just be normal? Why don't you just go get a job? And then I can go into a whole storyline of how pathetic I am because I never had a successful career. I've never held a job for more than 4 years. Most of my life I've lived paycheck to paycheck until I went to law school. And instead of living paycheck to paycheck, I lived in huge amounts of debt and in financial crisis for over 10 years. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I can just build this huge, enormous wah story. But like I said, luckily, I can generally stop the storyline before it goes too far. And today, Sunday, instead of sharing a summary post, I'm sharing a come to Jesus moment. No, I'm not going to recite John 3:16 or tell you you're going to hell if you don't believe in Jesus. I'm just using the phrase as a playful way to speak truth, and hopefully I can entertain you with my tragedy.